Needs for a security governance framework. First of all, if you do not have any kind of security compliance within your organization, you may need to use a particular governance framework as a predefined structure. So each one of the governance framework gives a predefined structure that you can use to implement compliance and governance within your organization. It might also be a legal or contractual requirement. Several times, when an organization is outsourcing a project to another organization which is smaller in size, they want the smaller organization to be compliant with one of the compliance framework. However, it solely depends on the nature of the project that is being outsourced. A security governance framework also helps to engage the entire organization. Earlier we discussed board has certain responsibilities which are defining the security strategy. Users have certain responsibilities which is adhering to the security policies that have been defined. Therefore, the entire organization becomes engaged when a security governance framework is implemented. It also helps you define clear roles and responsibilities. Now, if you take the example of ISO 27001, it involves the management where they have to state that they are going ahead with the ISO 27000 program. So there is an approval from the management. Therefore, it also involves management within the program, which is the security governance framework. It also gets them to pay a little more attention. Now, when there is no security governance, the management is least bothered about the security within the organization. However, when security governance framework is implemented and security governance comes into existence, the management is involved, because earlier we discussed there is a steering committee, there is a board of directors which is known as the board. All are involved at different times and creating security strategies, creating security policies, implementing them. So their involvement becomes a must when security governance framework is applied within an organization. Let's now look at governance framework structure, which clearly displays the roles and responsibilities and how each one of them is tightly integrated with each other. The structure for the security governance body can vary depending on the organizational structure and how it operates. Now, in this particular scenario, if you look at, there are three different domains that have been defined, which is develop, implement, deploy. So there are certain teams. The first one is the board, which provides the guidance. Then comes the CTO and CIO, which implement. And then there is a security team, which deploys and manages the services management. Then with the entire enterprise,